28 U.S. Code Section 2672, Administrative Adjustment of Claims. The administrative procedure established in accordance with 28 U.S.C. 2672 is intended to be a quick and inexpensive forum for the resolution of tort claims. This advice is given to agencies in order to help them use this administrative procedure more effectively and to make the most of the gains made using quick, equitable, and effective methods that settle administrative tort claims informally without putting the claimants or the agency under undue financial or administrative burden. In no way does this section grant any claimant the right to enforce any provision of this part against the United States, its agencies, their officials, or any other person. It just serves as a guideline for the agencies. The use of any dispute resolution method or procedure is not mandated by this provision for any agency. Delegation of authority, in accordance with and subject to the restrictions imposed by 28 U.S.C. 2672, the head of an agency or his or her designee may ask for delegations of authority to make any award, compromise, or settlement without first receiving the written consent of the Attorney General or the designee of the Attorney General. The following factors must be considered when deciding whether to grant the agency additional authority under 28 U.S.C. 2672. I. The extent to which the agency has established an office whose duties expressly include the administrative resolution of claims brought under the Federal Tort Claims Act. 2. The agency's experience with the resolution of administrative claims presented pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 2672. 3. The Department of Justice's experiences regarding the administrative resolution of tort claims arising out of the agency's activities. Monetary power, any award, compromise, or settlement of a claim by an agency under 28 U.S.C. 2672 that exceeds $25,000 or the amount of authority granted to the agency by the Attorney General under 28 U.S.C. 2672, whichever is greater, may only be made with the prior written approval of the Attorney General or his or her designee. A principal claim and any derivative or subrogated claims are treated as one claim for the purposes of this clause. According to the laws in force in the country where the act or omission took place, the agency director or designee is responsible for reviewing the claim and determining whether the United States would be accountable if it were a private corporation. Before making an award, making a compromise, or reaching a settlement, the Attorney General or their designee must give their written consent for claims worth more than $25,000. Procedure: the federal agency must submit a written referral or request to the director at any time after presenting a claim to the federal agency. This referral or request must contain 1. A brief and succinct statement of the facts and of the reasons for the referral or request. 2. Copies of relevant portions of the claim, and 3. A copy of the Department of Justice's advice as required by this section. It is important to note that this section does not grant authority to agencies to arbitrate, compromise, or settle claims arising from the activities of the Tennessee Valley Authority.